So, hey guys, today I really want to talk about why you aren't getting the results that you should be getting at the rate that you should be getting them, or pretty much just why you aren't getting results at all. And a lot of the time it comes down to not only denial, but unawareness and pretty much just not understanding food and just being like competently, like unconsciously incompetent, if that makes sense. So like you don't actually know how incompetent you are regarding food, if that makes sense. So a lot of the time denial is a major factor in it. Like you could have a meal plan that is perfect to get you to where you want to be, and when I say perfect, I mean perfect for you. And because it's so different from what you're used to, or because you're so used to information overload and you keep looking up everything under the planet and being so curious about everything and stressing yourself out about the optimal this, the optimal that, the last 1% this, the next 1% that you lose focus, and without realizing you probably snack here and there, you crave things. You create the cravings. Your perception kind of hides from the fact, like, you don't stick 100% to the plan, yet you still say that you don't know why you're not getting results, when you just pretty much said why you're not getting results, because you're not sticking to the plan. And it's like, oh yeah, but like I'm good sticking to my meals, but then I have this and then I have that. And okay, if you're some massive builder, like bodybuilding guy, or a really active on-the-go laborer, whatever, like if you have an apple extra here and there, or like a few 100 calories here and there, not every day, but here and there, it's not going to matter. But if you're a female, and if you're sedentary, and if you're a small person, every single freaking calorie counts that goes on top. Like if you're in a deficit, whether it's mild or moderate, it is enough to take you out of a deficit and put you into a surplus and make you feel shit. And not just because you're putting yourself into a surplus and not losing weight that you should be, but because you know that you're not sticking to a plan. And I know that if I'm not sticking to a plan, and if I'm not 100% in control and doing things the way that, like, I expect myself to be, which is following what I need to follow, I lose my mind and I feel shit. And then if I see that my body is looking shit, then I feel double shit, because I know that it's my actions that are doing it. And if I continue to say, oh, but I don't know what's really causing it, like I really don't know, like I'm feeling so chubby, but I'm like sticking to my meals, I just have a little bit extra here and there. It's like you just said exactly why. You need to first face the facts, and you need to, like, it's all a mindset game. You're not going to be able to address it until you face it, and you're not going to be able to face it until you recognize it and write it down, figure out the trends. If you keep bottling it up, and instead of letting it out and working on your inner self, like, I speak from experience, because right now I finally finished my tax, so that's one thing out of the way. But when I am so overwhelmed and I don't let myself internally reflect and work on my personal development and de-stressing and putting myself first, which I always get everyone to do, so I need to be able to do it myself. But if I don't do that, I recognize the trends, the overwhelm, the like suffocating yourself. Well, this bit I can't relate to because I don't, but suffocating yourself with what should I do, what information's right, reading this, reading that, wanting to find out everything. Like if you do that on top of already having the stress there and not sticking to plan, and then not liking how you look in the mirror because you're not sticking to plan, and then not sticking to plan because you feel shit about what you look in the mirror, and like it's just a big mess, if you get what I'm trying to say. So you need to put time into self-reflection. Okay, cool, journaling doesn't work for you, just try it, find a method that works for you so that you can reflect on it. Like instead of listening to more ramble-jamble bullshit into your ears and overloading you more and not allowing you to think, put on something like, I love Lori Harder. She should, like, sponsor me or some shit for, like, always promoting her podcast. Someone, like, tag her. I'm joking. But listening to something like Lori Harder, or there's a podcast called Love Your Podcast. Like, listening, or there's Gretchen Rubin, and you're happy or something, look up Gretchen Rubin. Like, those people. Look up, who else is there? There's Tony Robbins. Like, look up things. Look up Gary Vee even. Like, motivational. Like, people that make you reflect on yourself and make you think and ask yourself questions. Not people that just are going to keep feeding crap into your ears and plugging you. Like, it's like you're pouring water into a sink with a plug in it. You're not allowing any of that rubbish to drain out. And then, as soon as that overloads, and then you're going to turn to a trash can, and the recycling bin's full. They don't come to pick up the recycling bin and empty it for another however many days. You're just polluting your whole environment, and you're not allowing yourself to de-stress to actually get yourself back on track. Because I know if I feel suffocated by my environment, I feel shit. That is why I put a priority onto making sure my environment is not polluted. I actually chucked half of my crap away into my hallway. Like, I took it out of my rooms, like, went through 2 of my rooms and chucked it all into the hallway in boxes, like, all compressed, ready for me to, like, get rid of or sell or whatever when it comes to it. But it's not in my immediate environment, so I'm not stressed out by my surroundings. And, like, if that can be related to anything. And I know, especially because of my laptop, I have so many files on my laptop which I'm sorting out for my clients so that I can have a heap of resources there to help them. And I'm continuously trying to learn more. But if I don't sort out my laptop and put a break on things just so I can focus on, like, sorting things out, putting things in order and making it look less polluted, then my mind will go insane. And that can be related to food. Like, if you have not listened to all my other podcasts before, I really suggest that you do, because I've went on so many times about controlling your environment if you can't control your food. Like, don't compare yourself to other people. Stop listening to what other people do. Stop listening to, like, why they think something's right, why they think something's wrong. Because, like, know yourself. If you cannot control the Tim Tam packet, don't buy the freaking Tim Tam packet. I don't buy peanut butter because I can't control the friggin' spoon that goes in there. Like, know what you can control and what you can't control. Like, I see people all the time doing random little snacks with all of their, like, they get, like, the chocolate and a Tim Tam and something, and that's how they use their carb macros. Okay, if you can put dark chocolate on there, put your Tim Tam on there, whatever, and stop at that one without wanting to go back to the whole packet, cool, you're a moderator. If you can't, and you find the need to finish the packet every time you get emotional and shitty at not making progress at the rate that you think you should be making progress, which is individual, and people expect to make, like, oh cool, I stuck to my diet for 3 days, why don't I have abs now? Oh no, I'm just gonna go shovel my face in a bag of chips. It's like, you need to be patient, and if you keep allowing your emotions to dictate how you eat, are you really going to get to your goals if you keep spinning the wheels? Like, you need to have faith in yourself. Go back to my episode on, like, visualizing yourself being in that successful position, visualizing yourself carrying out the steps to get there. It's not just trusting the process. I'm actually trying to stop telling people to trust the process now. I'm trying to tell them to enjoy the process. Because how can you trust the process if you can't enjoy it? So make yourself enjoy it first, and then learn to trust the process, or just do both at once. Like, for example, I could be going shit in the gym, but because I'm enjoying the shit out of my, like, actually my coach said to me the other day, he's like, you set your goals way too high for yourself. Like, okay, I know you want to achieve a lot, but you're setting them really way too high. I'm like, yeah, I know. But the thing is, if I don't reach them, yeah, okay, I'll be a little disappointed, but I'm not going to be disappointed much longer than probably 1 second, because I'm freaking loving the process and I understand how the process works. Like, you can't just add 10 kilos to your bench in like a couple of weeks, a couple of months. Just like you can't just look shredded on stage after a 6-week cut. You can't expect to look like a friggin' Megan Fox or the whoever the hell looks really freaking shredded and amazing after a 6-week cut. Like, a 6-week cut, if you do a mini cut, or an 8-week cut, if you're doing mini cuts, they're not supposed to make you look shredded. They're just supposed to make you more insulin resistant again, and to get your body back, like, overloading yourself, like, not putting yourself in, like, a deficit just for a while. It's not really beneficial to the way that your body processes nutrients. Like, putting yourself into that place where you need to use your body's stored energy for fuel is optimizing your body's nutrient partitioning and anything else that you need to use. Anyway, I'm home now, and I wish you all the very best for your weekend if you're listening to this on a Friday. I love you all. Thank you for listening, and I'm really trying to I actually have an RSS feed for this to go into iTunes. If you want to listen to me on iTunes, just like DM me and I'll find the RSS feed for you and I'll send it to you. But if you have any other topics you want me to talk about, if you're enjoying this, share it, like it, follow it, anything it, because I really want to get more suggestions and topics and questions to talk about, because I really do love talking about anything that can help you move forward and bust through your mindset plateaus and just anything else. Mwah.